folks. Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn here. Yes, Jennifer E. Strawn, DBA Legal Document Assistance and Multi Services. Here behind me on my wall is my acronym. The acronym for my firm, my sole proprietorship, LDAMS, LDAMSS, LDAMS. Legal Document Assistance and Multi Services. Yes. And folks, today is Friday, June 14th, 2024. Friday, the 14th of June, 2024. Folks, I always like to remind you, or every time I put up my podcast, I'm reminded I could speak to you all you folks about so many things. But today, again, I will certainly speak my piece, PEACE, uh, and my primary reason for my podcast and my live, whenever I do Facebook Live or YouTube, or whenever I stream live, the primary purpose of my presence on the internet is to promote my business, my business. I am sole proprietorship, so I am promoted my business myself. I don't have anyone working for me or with me in doing any of this. I do this for myself in my own capacity. So I am just one. Everybody has one. And I, Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn, am doing this one for myself in my own capacity. And today, I'm going to make this short and sweeter. Uh, and, I know sweetness is I don't know, some might say sweetness, sweetness is as beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Some people might say, sweetness is in the mouth of the eater or the drinker, is in the taste buds. I would say, I've said such actually, whenever people tell me, oh, salt is sweet. But when I taste salt, I know salt is not sweet. Or, um, and some people love salt, feel like salt is sugar, but indeed, no. On my palate, salt is not sweet. So, but however, because this is coming from my mouth and this is all my experience in my business, this is, I have the pleasure of informing the public, the general public, about my business, and a bit of here and there. I mention various things that are happening in the news, that happened, that are still happening, that blew up, and I described it in my yesterday's podcast. Um, and so that's where that all still is. There are still after effects from the initial blow up, and whatever was cooking blew up in all of their faces, and there are still after effects to this very day, May 14th, 2024. But this is a different day. Yes, today is June 14th, 2024, 14th of June 2024. And I am reminding the general public again, and attorneys, lawyers, attorneys, please, are you looking for, are you searching for paralegals, legal assistants within your law firms, your business organizations? Well, search no further. Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn is available for hire, HIRE, within your law firms and your business structures. I am available on contract basis, 1099s, W-2s. I am a freelance paralegal legal assistant. Maybe your law firm needs uh, marketing services and advertising services and consulting services. Well, Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn does such. I am also a notary public, so I do notarize documents. I would welcome your contact. My contact information is available or noted on my website and everywhere where I have accounts on the internet. Hello, and calling all of the general public. Many of you I know are holding on to those documents. I don't know until thine kingdom come or something happen, whichever happens first, huh? But in my recollection, and I'm thinking back to when things started to go real bad and there was been endless stalemate in the market in America. I'm thinking back to those days and I'm seeing it all the way to where it's at now, and there is no there is no getting any better about it. And I know a lot of things have accumulated on your desk, and I always describe it as you folks having some things stress, not just one thing, some things, many things stuck in your craw, on your chest, or in your brains, or in your head. And it's that consciousness of yourself that is lacking because you didn't handle the matters in which properly. So you have some things there going on. And I don't necessarily look there at your May 12th table. It's a lot. It's too much. I don't want to be mired in filth and dirt, but those of you, all folks who really are serious about cleaning uh, your acts, as I've seen on the laundromats in Brooklyn. One laundromat said its logo is "Clean up your acts," and I always chuckle at that because I know to whom that goes out to. There's plenty filth and plenty destruction happening, but some are ready to clean up their acts and some aren't. So whomever is ready could leave the May 12th table and do the cleaning up already, because it doesn't get any better, unless people are ready to clean up their acts, ACTS, and without an axe to grind, or uh or any other maliciousness, or because have you ever seen people do lots of makeup videos and podcasts, and then they each keep stealing that idea from each other, and then now it's just the pollution of makeup videos and all of that going around on the internet. So you could see where it all came from. Now, if why my question about that, however, is why don't the people who steal, nobody ever steals their ish. No one wants filth or dirt or just ish. No one wants ish. No one needs wants or require ish. But the people, the things that steal, the culprits are always stealing. And that is, again, is what I spoke about a few days ago, about when bad things perpetrates, the cycles, the endless non-stopping cycles of when bad things happen to good people or good people person. It's horrible, it's terrible. And when I scroll up and down the internet, I see it, I just go pass by. Excuse me, Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn, pass wind, because it's ish. And I know the authorities are closely monitoring it all. There's nothing there for any one sole proprietorship such as myself to look there for or about or to. And when it looks to me, all it does is steal. It stole and it steal. It's theft, committing theft, plagiarism, mimicking plagiarism. It's not me, obviously. I am never perpetrating or committing any crimes to be any of them. I am simply myself. Admiring is one, it's just a word or an act of admiration. But when they cross the lines of plagiarizing and mimicking and actually frauding and attempting to be who they are not, that's been an ongoing crime. And I detest that. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm just saying the most woe, WOE, be unto it all. Be unto them all. Woe, WOE. Listen, I say what I say and I keep going about my business. But I speak my PEACE, even if it's just to say the most woe, WOE, be unto them all. Be unto it all. The news every night is packed with woe, WOE, be unto it all. And that was whatever their assignment is. This is when I say the most woe, WOE, be unto it all. Well, there is a God. There is a God. So, lawyers, attorneys, and general public who are seriously looking and searching for a paralegal and multi-services firm, please contact Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan, Jennifer E. Strachan, DBA Legal Document Assistance and Multi-Services. My number is 347-693-4437. And my email address is jenniferestrawn.ldams@workmail.com. And all of my other information is on my website and on my LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Linktree, and wherever I am on the internet on various platforms.